What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy King of the Golden State coming at you with I guess you could say a haul video of slabs. So I got a bunch of stuff that's coming from the mail and stuff I bought on Instagram, fellow YouTubers, what have you, also online. So yeah, just want to get started and show you guys what I got as far as the stuff I got slabs and stuff as far as slabs I bought. Starting with what I got in the mail, which I sent into CGC. And that's Superman 204, and that's the beginning of the Brian Azzarello, Jim Lee run, Scott Williams run for Superman. And this one came in to me as a 9.8, which I'm pretty stoked to have. So, I got that in the mail, which made me pretty happy. That just came in today. So, also, got a Superman, Batman 635 that came in as well in that same package. And that one came in a 9.8 as well, and that is the first Jason Todd as Red Hood. And, I'm just pretty happy to have this one slabbed. I had this one sitting in my box for a while, and I never really decided to get it slabbed until I realized that, yes, Jason Todd's first appearances in this is Red Hood. So it was pretty wise of me to get this slabbed, especially when I saw other people doing it. So I was like, why not? I'll follow suit. So that one came in as 9.8. Also got a couple of Walking Deads that came in. Walking Dead number 2 came in at 9.2. I guess some of the corners were dulled, and there was, according to some spine stress, and plus this comic was red anyway, so it probably makes sense. So that puppy came in as a 9.2 for issue number 2. Also, Walking Dead number 3. And this one, same deal. This one was red, and came back, 9.2 with the, according to the notes, it was like some spine stress, some corner action. So I must be roughing up my comic books if that's the case. But no, and in any other case, like right now, I would say I take good care of the books I collect. So, I wouldn't say great. I'd probably say borderline great. But in 9.2, I'm fine with it. I'm not going to crack it open and send it in for pressing and send it back. So I'm still deciding on the whole pressing deal anyway. Also got my Amazing Spider-Man 238 back. And that's the first appearance of the Hobgoblin, pardon the glare. So, I always love this. Always love the run of Spider-Man versus the Hobgoblin back in the 200s. That one lasts for quite a while. And, came back 9.4. This one comes with has the tattoos in it. I think without the tattoos, it's considered a qualified label, I think it comes as a qualified because it's been messed with, whatever, with the whole tattoo thing. But this one's got some dulled edges, nothing sharp, but 9.4, I'm not going to complain. So I got that. Also bought this one. I also bought this one off of another Instagrammer, and it's Flash number 133, and that one is going to come in at 5.0. Got it for a cheap price. It's a second appearance of Abracadabra, and it's got a backup story of the Kid Flash, Wally West. So, I never bought this meaning to get it slabbed. I just bought it because it was there and it was available. So, I'm still trying to complete my Barry Allen Flash run, which I think at the end of the day might be next to impossible. Who knows? Variant cover of the Black Panther. That one comes at 9.8 by Oliver Copiel. You may have seen his artwork from a lot of other Marvel titles. Done a lot of Avenger stuff, and I actually like this cover. It's really cool. So got that one, and this one I bought off another YouTuber. Not YouTuber, sorry, from somebody from Instagram. And I already have a copy of this. I just didn't have it slabbed. And this is a Harlequin number 1. Well, it's the Batman Harlequin special. So, and this one's signed by Alex Ross down here in the bottom. And it's got the yellow label, and it's 9.4. Yeah, I already have a regular copy of this. I think this is one of my favorite all-time covers that Alex Ross has ever done. It's a really cool cover, and to have it signed by him is really awesome. So 9.4, boom. Gotta like those. How you like them apples? And also got some other stuff back in. Got this one right here is a Detective 359, and that's the first appearance of Barbara Gordon as Batgirl. Or, yeah, I think it's a Silver Age appearance, I believe they said. Actually, no, it's the first appearance, but whatever. I mean, got this one, I bought this one from a comic shop, my LCS, and I got it pressed and cleaned and brought back to me from CGC at 5.0, and I'm actually kind of stoked because I got this for a pretty cheap price. It was, everything's still together, and the fact that it's a 5.0, I'm just stoked for it. So, with that, got my bought this one off of an auction from a gentleman named James O'Brien, who does weekly auctions on Facebook, and if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll point you in this direction. He sells some pretty good books, and I still buy stuff off the guy. And really cool. He's a really cool cat. This is the first appearance of the Green Goblin, and this is one of the books I bought off of him. Sent it in to get slabbed the second I got the book. And I bought some other books from him too as well. I'll show you guys in later videos. But yeah, I couldn't say no to this one. And at 3.5, I'm fine with a 3.5. I went through it, and it's the book's still together, and everything. The only thing that was missing was getting it slabbed. And this is really one of my favorite covers to look at, especially when it's like the Green Goblin. So, and I'm trying to also collect, trying to complete my good luck with this. Complete my Spider-Man collection. I'm trying. This one is a real quick extra. This one I got on eBay, and it's the Spider-Man number 46, and it's a PGX slab, but I'm intending to crack this and actually have it sent in for a CGC slab. That's just my preference. I don't dislike I don't dislike PGX. I'm just more of a fan of CGC. So, yeah. I mean, the only difference between this slab and is that it's it's not as flimsy. This one, like the CGC slabs aren't as flimsy. This one's kind of kind of a flimsy one, and I don't know. I'm just paranoid when it comes to stuff like that. So, carry on. Got my Strange Adventures number 205, pressed and slabbed from and this one I got from James O'Brien's auction as well, and I got this one slabbed here for CGC, so it could be in a just so I won't have to worry about any further damage. So this one, it comes at a 4.0, and I'm fine with that. I'm not looking for anything super perfect. So, got that. Also decided to slab my Spider-Man 300. And that one right there is a 9.0. I'm fine with that. I've had this book for years. I decided to get it, put in plastic and such, hard plastic. So, I'm pretty happy to have this one dealt with. This one, I just bought it a little bit over a week ago, and this is Walking Dead number 115. And that is the it's a cover, a variant cover. It's cover D, of course, with a signature by Robert Kirkman. It's kind of tough to see on this camera, or let me see if I can show you. Right there, if you can see the signature, right, boom, there. So, pretty stoked to have something signed by Robert Kirkman. I have nothing signed by Kirkman, so I figure why not get, I believe this is the beginning to the All-Out War, if I recall. So, I am happy to have something signed by Robert Kirkman. I'd rather buy stuff from people who have stuff that are already signed than standing in line for it for like forever. Also got this one a little while ago, and this is because of Doctor Strange. And this is the annual of Amazing Spider-Man number 2. And I just definitely love this cover. It's really cool. And I might just find a raw copy and see if I could read it give it a good read, because, I missed on, this is like in relation to the James O'Brien auction that, happened a little while ago. I missed out on getting this one for a price that I wanted. So whoever wanted to buy it, I decided to let them go ahead and do it. But I was not going to pay it for the price that the person was bidding on. So, I just found this one somewhere else, and I was pretty happy about it. So, and go see Doctor Strange. Such a great film. Also, bought this off another Instagrammer. It's been one I've been chasing after for a while. Finally got it. It's the Supergirl and Legion of Superheroes. It's an alternate cover, but done by Adam Hughes, and I had to have it. Just had to have it, of course. You know me, I'm just crazy like that. So I got that all squared away, and for a 9.8, I couldn't say no. So I couldn't say no. Never say no, right? Also, he threw this in. He threw in this Moon Knight slab for free. It's like a 9.6 Moon Knight #1. The fist at Khonshu, or I think it's pronounced Khonshu, but I was like, whatever, that's fine, thank you. So he threw that on top of that, because I guess he was trying to dull down the idea of how much I paid for that Supergirl #1, or Supergirl #23. Also, bought this one. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #4, and no bag on this. I kind of wish there was. I want to see if I can find a plastic bag to slip onto that and see how that works out, but yeah, this one I got for a pretty cheap price, and it's a 9.2, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm enjoying it. So got that. Also, this one also came in a couple days earlier than the books I got. It was Amazing Spider-Man 301, and I'm trying to find that 9.8 copy if I can. I sent one in a couple days ago. Hopefully that will hit as a 9.6 at best, maybe a 9.8. Another one I haven't running around in the pipes that I had Darkside Jedi, another YouTuber, to press and send out to CGC. We'll see how that comes out. I mean, I think he said he wasn't holding out much hope for it, so who knows. This is my first personal copy, and it came back at 9.4. So I want to see how the other two copies I found come back as. Hopefully they come back higher. Hopefully it won't come back at 9.4, but we'll see. The one I bought from this comic owner, hopefully it has a good chance. We'll see. And got this one, and that one is the first appearance of Carnage, first full appearance of Carnage, and that's Spider-Man number 361. And that came out as a 9.6. I was kind of surprised this came back at 9.6, really. I thought it was going to be like a 9.2 or a 9.0. And yeah, I mean, because there's like a little nick right here, like a little mark right, where are you? Right, if you see right there by my thumb, I thought that was going to bring the thing down, but apparently not. I'm just kind of surprised that this came back, 9.6. But whatever, I'm not going to sweat it, So, got that back. And also got a couple of these that I had hanging around. I decided to just send in. And these are just artist, sketchbook covers. So, this one I got from San Diego Comic-Con. And this is a 9.8 cover of the Armor Wars. It's a qualified grade because I decided to take the book off the artist, Cliff Chang, right after the after he was done with it. So got this back, decided to keep it, but then again I was like, you know what, in my storage place I didn't want this stuff bouncing around, so I decided to go get it slabbed. So I'm probably gonna do that for a lot of other covers that I got, especially stuff I got from San Diego Comic-Con. The price you pay, you don't want to have those things get damaged. So also, this one as well was a cover of Wolverine, drawn by Willis Pitasio. I bought this off of his booth, and just took it with me, of course. I was like, all right, whatever. And then as time progressed, I kind of thought, maybe I should have sent this to CGC and had it, at the time, had them just witness it and just sent it back to me. I would have been fine with that too. So my point was just to get really get these things put in slabs so they won't get destroyed or over time or something like that. Like, say, for example, let's say, for example, something goes wrong. If something gets broke, like I step on it by accident. One of those things. It's the kind of paranoia in me that works, but whatever. Also, bought these off of another Instagrammer, and I decided to, I just had to pull the trigger on this one. It's an Adam Hughes cover of Electra, and I believe it's colored by Allison Sohn, and this was done a couple months ago, and I just saw it online, and I asked them if you guys want it for a certain price, and they said, yeah, sure. So decided to buy that off them, and I have another Adam Hughes drawing hanging around here, but not one slabbed. So this one was really cool, really like it. I mean, at first I didn't like Adam Hughes drawing like this, but after a while, it actually kind of sits with you. It's actually pretty good. So got this one online from one of the Instagrammers I bought them off of, and another one by Brian Stelfreeze, and that is Black Panther, of course. So I had to just go ahead and pull the trigger on this one. As of course, it's another copy of Black Panther #1. I'm kind of wondering, regardless of all the covers I've collected so far of Black Panther #1, I wonder how many of I have. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. He's got such a really cool autograph. But anyway, I just want to show you guys what I got and slabbed and picked up and such. I'm rambling on, and plus I'm probably hungry. I can hear my stomach. Yeah, guys, that is pretty much my haul of slabs I picked up. There's always more to come, so go ahead and if you guys like, go ahead and give me a thumbs up on the down there, down below. Also, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think. Also, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's on the bottom. I believe it's the bottom right. It's down there. But yeah, guys. I will talk to you guys next time. We will meet again. Peace.